Hidden Treasures, a reflective essay written by Andre Buitoni. There are riches in this world that do not shine under the sun, that are not displayed in shop windows or draw crowds of tourists. These are jewels hidden in the depths of the human spirit, waiting for the courage to emerge. Of all the marvelous and awe-inspiring things in this universe, we humans, limited by our fleeting existence, can only experience a tiny fraction of the treasures that this world holds. When we think of humanity's treasures, the first things that come to mind might be grand works such as the Colosseum, the Eiffel Tower, the Great Wall of China, or Christ the Redeemer. For others, perhaps the wonders of nature, the Iguazu Falls, Mount Everest, the geysers of Yellowstone, and so many others. And yet, even in the presence of these grand marvels, none of them surpass the brilliance within us, people capable of creating, imagining, and transforming. The greatest treasures in the world are not made of stone or water. They are made of dreams, talents, and emotions that dwell in the human heart. Even so, not everyone can reveal the beauty and potential they carry. How many Leonardo da Vinci vanished without leaving a trace during the Renaissance? How many Albert Einsteins were stifled by mundane obligations and never wrote even a single paper? How many beautiful songs could have touched your heart if their creators had only found the courage to share them? The hidden treasures are those people who, out of fear or circumstance, have not explored their own potential. That friend who dreams of writing a book but gets lost in the demands of daily life. The colleague who gathers his bandmates on Sundays, keeping melodies that may never be heard. The cousin who always wanted to study philosophy but is stuck in the clamor of tools at the workshop. Or perhaps the person you see every day in the mirror. We cannot allow these treasures to remain hidden. Every talent is like a rough gem, waiting to be polished to reveal its true beauty. For that, we must look at others and at ourselves with eyes of discovery, believing that there are invisible riches waiting to illuminate the world. The rarest treasures are not found in vaults or museums. They live around us in timid gestures, postponed dreams, and eyes that shine yet hesitate to be seen. And if we look closer, we might begin with our own reflection, the first treasure waiting to be unearthed.
About the author. Andre Buitoni is a biologist, content creator, and writer passionate about stories that provoke reflection, emotion, and transformation. His scientific background taught him to observe the world with curiosity and depth, skills he now channels into crafting complex characters and narratives that blend realism with imagination. Since a young age, Andre has been fascinated by the power of stories to shift perspectives and touch people's hearts. By combining his analytical mind with an artistic sensibility, he builds plots where readers can relate to intense human dilemmas, dive into suspenseful scenes, and also find moments of calm, humor, and introspection. His short stories move through psychological suspense, social fiction, and personal drama, always with the aim of inspiring growth and real change in the reader. Today, Andre shares not only his written stories but also his reflections, discoveries, and passions through the Familia Buitoni YouTube channel, where he encourages people to live more consciously, creatively, and meaningfully.